Alright, taking on this guy, Timmeh. It's got these top teams up here that are pretty tough, but I'm going to work down here first just to open up the back and see what's waiting there. So I think that's the better play. It's just so I can reprioritize attack teams. So let's see what we're dealing with here. His Emperor. Alright, these mods are pretty awful, so I can probably just go Empire against Empire here and sweep that out. So let's do that. Let's go Empire, and I'll use my second tier dudes. Maybe I should save IPD in case there's like a Phoenix squad waiting behind this. Alright, you know what I'll do? I'll use this Ewok squad instead. Let's give Poplu turn meter because I love his days. And let's get some guy Chirpa to assist. Gain retribution. Nice. Retribution was a good call. Let's give us some buffs. I'm gonna get Palp out of here because he's the guy who can really mess this all up. That'll be overkill, so why don't I just take out this guy. Yep. Vader's got a good bit more. Oh. Yeah, let's go do this. Nice. Wow, he actually resisted the turn meter reduction. And hit. Okay. Nice. Not too shabby. Even got a full protection unit in there. Next, we have Kylo. Let's check out the speeds. God, this guy has like no speed mods, and he's got the power isn't bad. But I feel like I feel like I just outrun this. I have a pretty terrible resistance squad. Let me change Holdell. Put in R2 in there instead. He's down here somewhere. I think he's there somewhere. The hell's R2? We'll put him on. Oh, you know what? I must have put him on defense. Alright. God, I guess Holdo it is. She's not that geared up. But okay then. Well, clear. Wow, you know what? This squad, maybe I underestimated it now that I'm staring at it. Because I feel like there's a lot of different shit going on. First things first. Gotta get Daka out of here. And Nihilus is the other guy who can mess this all up. Okay. Let's kill Asajj because she can do stuns and we don't like that. Maybe I should have saved Ray's Dispel for Kylo got that again. I forgot he can play it on his basic. Yeah, man. Exposes do like nothing to Kylo because of his ability to ward off percent based attacks. I mean, at this point, let me just finish him off. Gotta love that turn meter gain. Wow, 4 for protection. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see what this guy's hiding back here. We have some random team with Luke, so I'm not worried about it. Okay. Let me get rid of the tough guys. Let's go Trey lead. I'll just smash this. So they have no chance. I like the Trey lead against Basila. I mean, it's nice in territory. I'm sorry, Grand Arena or anything really, because I want to fracture here. Oh yeah, duh. It's nice because it'll whittle down their bonus protection as they attack. Oh, you know what? Let me do this too. Let's do double duty on Grandmaster Yoda so he doesn't get to spread any buffs once he comes out of this. And even though I'm not going to be able to, you know, do anything super significant here for a while. Oh, letting some buffs. That's nice. Basically just waiting out the ticking time bomb that is Nihilus. Just trying to get him there to take care of. Yep, Jolie. Boom. And this match is over. Anakin gonna hit down because he can. He gains 100% turn meter on when other people lose health. So the advantage of just taking him out is that if I took out somebody else, he would start gaining turn meter. You know, it's not going to hit me hard necessarily, but you know, 1 or 2 more times than is necessary. Let's put the pain on this dude. And yeah, Trey's lead, that in fact that it covers their health is just fantastic for Grand Arena. It's all about those few extra points sometimes. You know, there was one match I only won by like a point. So if I had a little less protection or health than the other guy did one time, then would have been a very different contest. Whack. And the sneaky thing about Treya's bonus protection is that it'll act like full protection. Very nice. Looking good so far. This team. Let's just look at CLS's speed. Yeah, I mean, the guy he just hasn't farmed speed mods. That's what it is. Just doing health. I mean, no, the thing in Grand Arena, you know. Oh, hold on, I got this preset somewhere. Yep, I like this team. It's a lot of fun. Alright, you know what? Old Ben. I don't want. Yeah, I just wanted to put the stun on him so he doesn't do his completely crazy nonsense. I feel like just getting JTR out of here is the way to go. Ah, there, he got it back anyway. I forgot about Chirrut's thing. Okay. My guys are locked down for a minute. There's the counter. Yeah, he got his taunt. Okay. But, oh yeah, and Chewie's, got his ability block on. I'm not putting that second Zeta on him to make him immune ability block. I just don't feel like it's worth it. Get some crits. And, you know, just in case you guys don't see it, this is why the General can always lead. I can heal with Yoda. And I get all these assists from these just powerhouses. I actually don't have Chewie modded for crit damage. I have him modded for tenacity. The reason is because since he does health-based damage regardless of his actual power, um, I just want him to not get dazed. I just don't want him to not get stunned. You know, it's just a matter of making sure he can always just do what he's there to do, rather than make sure he's a killer. Because, you know, he could be a killer, but if he's stunned or dazed or any of those things, shocked, he just can't perform. You know, performance anxiety. So, nice. And one of the reasons I love going through this, what should I use? You know, I'll use Imperial Troopers just for the protection recovery. That's always a nice deal. But yeah, as I was saying, I love doing this and not waiting for your opponent to go, because if you clean sweep them, right? Like if you end it so you only lost one, maybe two battles, period, or didn't lose any, like in this case, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose any battles. You force them to maybe take on a risky tactic to lose. Because if I completely shut down someone, right? And they only... There we go. If I completely clean sweep this guy... Okay, so for this guy, for example, right? If I beat him in every single battle, one match, he's going to look at this and say, wow, I mean, he beat me every single thing evenly, right? He's going to go through all this, including the ship, hopefully. And now what he's got to do is try to make up points, because he can't afford to lose. Or, you know, so he might have to take a riskier strategy. He might have to, you know, if he doesn't have a roster that he thinks he can guarantee a victory, he might have to change things up, do risks, work on the fly, which makes it tough. So if you look at my last battle, right, as an example, same thing. I clean sweep this dude, including that Revan team, right? See this one right there? That 110 Revan team, one battle. You know, that's depressing. You got Revan and the guy just annihilates it. You got that Zeta Bosk and the guy just goes through it. You got your ship and the guy just goes through it. Now, he has the burden of trying to beat me. So what did he do? He went in, he kicked my Phoenix team down. Fine. It was terrible. But look at this. He fought Bosk and lost. He didn't battle any other time. He completely gave up because he knew in order for him to make up the difference in points, I mean, you get, what is it, 30 points on the first victory? There's, like, no way to make that up with unused slots or with enough, like, bonus protection or whatever. So you kind of corner the person psychologically into not really being able to do what... Maybe you force them to change their strategy, or maybe they have to take a risk. They can say, well, I mean, I have to beat this guy in at least every single battle, and if they do the math, they figure, oh, he had almost full health and protection every time. I gotta maybe take a risk. Gotta clean sweep him and use an unused slot to try and make up the difference in points. And that's what's gonna kill him, actually. Because yeah, I just like it. You know, imagine, you know, you wake up in the morning, you see the guy just beat you once every time. It puts a lot of pressure. And that pressure can lend them to making a mistake. So, that's all I'm really saying. You know, not sure who to use this on. Let's hit this guy with it. Health immunity, buff immunity. Why not, right? He's gonna hit me. He probably did the same thing I did, which is using his second best team. On defense. Let's get rid of Vader. Get rid of you. Maybe I should put in, nah, I did fine. Yeah, I mean, if this guy does the math for what he needs to beat me, I mean, what, there's only, like, in every battle total, cumulatively, I've only had a few people not have full protection. It's probably like 4 characters that didn't have full protection in that whole thing. So 1567 for, my level GP, which is like what, 2 point something, 2.4. Yeah, man, dude's gonna have a tough day.